Bro, you got something in your eye. Hold on, let me gouge it real quick. I know you're trying to be cool, but it just looks like a pigeon did a bomb run in there and you're just too proud to get it out. And you're just trying to play it cool, like, no, this is totally intentional. Now see, this is how you know it's not a Mortal Kombat game, because no one would be caught dead wearing a white suit that actually looks good too in Mortal Kombat for fear of getting blood over it. But in Tekken, there is no blood, so we can just slap ourselves around and still look pretty. We can stomp women's faces in and barely make a dent in their makeup. In fact, everyone looks like they're wearing makeup. Everyone wears titanium-based foundation. Yeah, I guess Raiden wears white too, and MK. But he's a god. He probably just fries the blood off of him. Just disintegrates it completely. Gotta set your priorities straight during a fight to the death. He's Italian? Oh. So he's actually not white at all. Just using the suit to compensate. I'm kidding. Forgive me, Padre. Forgive me, Godfather, for I have sinned. You'll notice that you can't spell Claudio without spelling Dio, which makes sense since both him and Dio look like pompous pricks, and they're both Italians. Yeah, I know Dio's supposed to be British, but honestly, if you think someone called Dio Brando is British, you probably have a sickle lodged in your skull. Fighting style, serious exorcist arts, as opposed to sarcastic exorcist arts. This is serious. Yeah, overall good-looking guy. I'd play with him. I know what I said.
Zafina.
Guided by the stars.
I think I'm becoming a Tekken fan. Yes, I think I did. Fishnet check. Exotic oriental tones check. Adamantium makeup check. I'm sorry, but she makes the recent girl MK characters look like cows with lips. Also, I'm just at the second character and I already can't help but note how the outfits make sense. They actually look good. 1 to 2 colors overall. A couple accessories, nothing too fancy. They didn't go overboard with the accessories. Everything looks stylish and sleek and not really minimalistic per se, but definitely minimalistic compared to MK. Have you seen MK12? Everyone there looks like a walking yard sale. I love the flavor text. Ancient assassination arts. What's her fighting style? But it's something ancient, deadly, jutsu technique. Don't worry about it, okay? Her fighting styles eat shit and die. Notice that her height is 169, of course it is. Which means whoever wrote this flavor text has a hard-on for her. And I don't blame him.
Paul Phoenix.
Gotcha!
And here we have the always upbeat anime dude. I like that he has a dead guinea pig on his face. That'll provide adequate protection from flank attacks. Also not sure what the rope is for. Presumably is to wrap around his neck when he can't stand that outfit anymore. Oh, we finally got a real martial art. But it's something judo, okay? This is what Asians think Americans look like. It's like, yeah, we are always upbeat and we are go-getters and can do anything. Haha. And we wear tool pouches for fixing our cars and we like leather jackets and jeans and belts and gay bars. And that's, for the most part, accurate.
Raven.
Commencing mission.
That is not the Raven I was expecting. This is what every Naruto fan ever looks like.
Yeah, and bro joined the Akatsuki, and then we get the Nine Tails and Impure Summoning, and the Madara, Faith Madara, it's a Shinobi World War, it's the greatest arc ever.
Yeah, this is that whole bio-techo, futuristico-looko that anime fighters and JRPGs like to go for. It doesn't really do it for me. We started veering off towards one too many colors. We've got the cod piece. Quit lying, bro. We both know there's nothing underneath. Yeah, the one thing I think of when I see this is
I am gay. I like men.
Victor Chevalier.
Super Spy. Regular Spy just doesn't sound impressive enough. Yet another posh, smug dude in another light-colored suit. Clearly he expects to not get a single scratch on him, which is how you communicate confidence, really. Yeah, I dig him. I think the weapon situation is a bit much. Like he has the Lawnmower Sword 5000, mobile vacuum cleaner, or whatever it is, that he's not using because his weapon of choice is actually 2 daggers. So I'm just confused by what the theme is when it comes to weapons. Presumably when the fight starts, he ditches the knives too and just takes off his glove and bitch slaps you with it. This guy is the female equivalent of Stillwood. He's kinda old, but that's fine.
Reina.
This standard anime chick.
Azucena.
And this is how Asians see South Americans. Happy. Everyone that's not Asian is basically happy in their eyes. And she's got the yoga pants and the flower growing out of her head and the more flowers on her pants. And she converted her grandma's carpet into a jacket. This is your upbeat yoga instructor.
Shaheen.
صديقي كن شاهدا.
I'm sorry, I don't speak soap opera. Come again? Close quarters combat is not a fighting style. It's combat, but close. It's a pretty broad term. I think Tekken is confused about fighting styles. Don't quite grasp the concept. Dude, I'm sweating just looking at him. There's no way you'd fight like this. So this is like gender-swapped Zafina. I guess that's cool. There's something for everyone. Moving on.
Martial law.
This looks like a very original character.
Leroy. Leroy Smith.
Hey, Stevie Wonder in the house. This is like if they Voltron together Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, Bob Marley, and Jamie Foxx all in one body. And they were like, it's not black enough. Put some snake pants in there, and bracelets, and bling, and gold, and at least 3 giant rings on each hand. And the funny thing is, most blacks would look at this and be like, fuck yeah, I'd rock that. Yeah, cool. In all honesty, not a bad design. It's not like fucking Jax is more interesting. You take the metal arms away and he's just average black dude. You take the metal arms away and Jax becomes Darius.
Leo.
Oh, it's generic anime girl again, but with less feminism in her hair. Oh, it's a dude. No way is this a dude. Come on. And in no universe do Germans look like that. This is a guy who's only played 2 games in his entire life. And those 2 games are Final Fantasy VII and Devil May Cry. He's also 58 kilograms, which is like 130 pounds, which means that if the weather's a little rowdy today, he might lose by way of the wind blowing him out of bounds.
Panda.
Lizzo? Is that you? I mean, the weight checks out. Aw man, she actually lost weight. Well, thanks for ruining the joke, you hypocritical bitch. Is this why Mortal Kombat people want more body types in Mortal Kombat? So we can have this? Yeah, no thanks. I mean, bro is fearless, but we'll say that. Wears his balls on his neck, proudly.
Asuka Kazama.
Okay, I'm definitely having a deja vu. We've been through generic anime girl twice already.
Li Chaolen.
Excellent.
Oh look, it's every anime trope in one place. Overbearing cybersuit check, codpiece check, rose check, neon lights check, white hair check, neck piece check, Dante dual guns check, insufferable smugness check. Fighting style, martial arts. Bro. Someone copied someone.
Ling Xiaoyu.
Yes. 行くよ。
Jin Kazama.
This is like every Virtua fighter ever. Pretty vanilla, boring, leather jacket, full tube of hair gel in his hair. This looks like the kind of guy who could have a red light district's worth of pussy rubbing against him, and he'd be far too busy brooding about his destiny to notice.
Kazuya Mishima.
This guy looks evil because he has upturned eyebrows. He also has something in his eye. I think he forgot to pay the light bill, which is why only his left eye is turned on. So bro has no money to keep the lights fully on, probably because he spent all his money on that snake coat. It's a cool look, real talk. I feel like everyone's a little overdressed though, with the shirt and the tie and the jacket and the coat on top. Do people fight in the winter in this game or something? Nationality, none. My dude is in denial.
Nina Williams.
Let's get this over with.
Once again, I feel like we would have done away with the jacket and just focused on the dress. I like the look overall. Very cool dress, very cool colors. Nice little knives tucked away on her thigh for some foreplay. I just feel like they finished the character. They drew her initially with just the dress and they were like, it's not enough. She needs more. And then they proceeded to ruin her with a jacket. The jacket is cool. The dress is cool. It's just together I feel like it's too much. And the glasses are too much. Everyone in these anime-like fighters, everyone is trying too hard to look cool, I feel like. Everyone's got sunglasses and leather jackets and all these fancy suits and dresses. And then they step into the ring and mop the floor with all that. But yeah, cool character overall. I like. Explain to me what is the difference between this guy and this guy. And even this guy. I know, you Tekken fans actually know their personalities and fighting styles. So for you, it's like they're nothing alike, bro. But from the outside looking in, every guy has this frowny, chiseled jaw, just with a different wig on. Look at this. Frowny dude, mega frowny dude, Bruce Lee frowny dude, frowny hood.
Fenway.
So this guy is this guy after he got religious, started reading Buddha's teachings and was like, I shall no longer attempt to murder humanity. I shall only murder my own fashion sense. It's pretty cool. I mean, we're slowly getting into MK11 and MK12. I decided to wear an entire thrift shop territory, but the overall idea and aesthetic is cool. One too many colors, metal pieces. If you strip this down some, it's a pretty good design.
Yoshimitsu.
What the fuck, man? I did not want to start my day by looking at someone with a fire vagina on his forehead. It's a full-on mech suit. Okay, he's got a dinner plate for a head, a clothes iron for a shoulder pauldron. What is Elden Ring doing in my fighting game?
Kuma.
Tekken has a bear fetish, as I'm learning. How unbearable. Is this like a thing? Are bears like toads in the Naruto universe? Are they like familiars or something? Kuma. I can't wait to Kuma on your face-up. I like how the bear gets the hyper-specific Heihachi style advanced Kuma, Shin, Ken fighting style, but all gay Dante from the future gets is martial arts. Good enough, ship it.
Lili.
Really? Nationality Monaco. Oh, I am so talented and so posh, I invented my own fighting style. She's nice. The dress is not too busy. The color scheme is okay. 7 out of 10 would bang. Moving on.
Alisa Boskonovich.
行きます
What in the... Dude, where you been? My lawn needed mowing like an hour ago. If I ever get my hair cut, it won't be by her. Something tells me she's overqualified for the job. Again, I feel it's like that same overdone fallacy where they made a pretty cool looking character, nice hair, nice dress, and then they added saw hands and angel wings with thrusters in them. They always get the base character right. They get it to the point where I'd be like, oh, fine, okay, this is a finished character. And they're like, no, we're just getting started. What? No. Come on, man, I need a fighter, not a food processor.
Lars Alexander.
I woke up like this. So we have cool frowny guy number 6, 7. How many of them are there now? You see what I mean? All these guys have the same vibe visually. And they're all a bit overdressed. And they all have the fucking neon lights. And they put fucking concrete in their hair. I'll be charitable and say you can have one weirdo feature, like one outlandish thing. But you have to make a choice here. It's either the hair, it's either the neons, it's either the fucking skull panther on his chest. His coat thing looks like it's 2 coats in one. Pick one of them. This guy looks like the previous chick chopped his hair up real good. He's Swedish? Okay, that all makes sense. All is forgiven. Aren't all Swedes like blondes? Everyone's fucking blonde except the Swedish guy. You had one job to do.
Jun Kazama.
Oh look, generic anime girl found religion. 1-0 for Christianity. I don't know why. I get the feeling seeing a nun getting beat up in a fighting game is the most hilarious thing ever. There's nothing wrong with me, is there?
Devil Jin.
Fuck this guy. He's annoying me already. Why does he get 2 spots on the roster? I mean, yeah, generic anime girl gets like 5, but still, I was wrong. This wasn't all the anime tropes in one. These are the leftovers. The anime obsession with a generic demons and angels bit, which this guy is both in one, with the horns and the angel feather wings, and the hair gel, and the Dante coat for good measure, but somehow no codpiece. I'm disappointed.
Jack 8.
No. Just no. Mother of fucking gods. Adam Smasher? Is that you? And here I thought the mech situation couldn't get any worse. Fighting style, brute force. See, this is really the difference between the East and the West. The West would take someone like Jax and give him metal arms. The East takes someone like Jack and puts half a Tesla on the motherfucker. And added the dick and balls emoji after his name to spice it up some more.
King.
I've heard of this one. Yeah, unironically one of the best dressed characters in the roster. Not too much happening up top, in which case it makes sense to splurge a little bit with a bedazzling. Nice pants, gotta rep your own stuff, you know what I'm saying? A cat mask, a wrestling cape, and you're done. This is pretty much how I dress at the gym.
Steve Fox.
Steve.
Sergei Dragunov.
No fucking way are these 2 different characters. There's just no way. Am I crazy? Look, I get you have to have a style and stuff, and that a lot of the characters will be painted in that style, but come on. You were doing so great in the beginning with this chick, and then, this chick, and then it's just frown 1, frown 2, frown 3, frown 4, coat 1, coat 2, coat 3, Russian coat, Megatron, Optimus Prime, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Fuck, man, let's get this over with.
Bryan Fury.
How can we outdo Mortal Kombat and have not 1 Bruce Lee clone, but 2 Bruce Lee clones? This is not a Bruce Lee clone. This is Call of Duty World War Z zombie Bruce Lee clone. It's literally this guy after Chainsaw Man chopped his head off. They saw Undead Liu Kang from MK Armageddon and were like, hey, that looks like a good idea. And his name is Bryan. So anticlimactic. White hair, huge scars, grenades, bare-chested, killing intent. And my name is Bryan. I'll be killing you today. No. Still better than Steve. Okay, best female character, this chick. Best male character, this guy or maybe this guy, with King as a runner-up. Overall thoughts, this is pretty good. The overall design philosophy is in many ways better and much more uniform than a lot of the latest Mortal Kombat stuff. But Tekken, like many other anime fighters, has a pretty big redundancy issue with one too many characters being clones and variations of each other. Too many frownies, too many mechs, too many generic anime girls. Like, look at even the portraits. Looks almost like the same character with a different wig. So yeah, some more variety would be nice, which they tried to do. Fucking bears and the different nationalities and whatnot, but beneath the surface, a lot of it is samey to me. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know who your favorites are. Let me know how uncultured I am for not recognizing that Jin Kazama is the greatest hero in the universe or whatever. And I'll see you later. I don't know, man. This was super last minute. Maybe I should scrap it. Post. Special thanks to Jiggly Puff Puff, Thomas Marshall, Serhi Hrishin, Clocks, as well as my other members for being irresponsible enough with their spending to support the channel.